Imagine this. A sophisticated cyber-espionage campaign, allegedly tied to China, is quietly targeting diplomats in Southeast Asia. The goal? To infiltrate their devices and steal sensitive information that could influence global power dynamics. Sounds like something out of a spy thriller, right? But here's the twist. This isn't fiction. It's a real-world threat that Google has just flagged, and it's sparking serious concerns about cybersecurity on a global scale. In a recent announcement, Google revealed details of a hacking operation linked to a group identified as UNC 6384. This group, according to the tech giant's threat intelligence team, appears to be advancing China's strategic interests through carefully orchestrated cyber attacks. These attacks relied on clever social engineering tactics and malware cleverly disguised as routine software updates. It's a chilling reminder of how vulnerable even high-profile individuals can be in the digital age. Patrick Witzel, a senior security engineer at Google, shed light on the situation in a statement to Bloomberg. He explained that roughly 24 victims were tricked into downloading malicious software. What makes this revelation even more alarming is Witzel's assertion that these hackers are likely China-aligned. He suggested that they could either be directly affiliated with the Chinese government or working as external contractors. While Google hasn't disclosed the nationalities of the affected diplomats, the implications are clear. No one is immune to such threats in today's interconnected world. But here's where it gets controversial. How exactly did these hackers execute their plan? According to Google's findings, the attackers compromised Wi-Fi networks used by their targets. Once inside, they tricked unsuspecting diplomats into installing malware that masqueraded as an Adobe plugin. This malware, known as sogu.sec, was designed to load directly into the device's memory, making it nearly invisible to traditional detection methods. Witzel painted a vivid picture of the potential damage. Think about it, he said. Diplomats often have highly sensitive documents stored on their laptops, documents they use for critical day-to-day operations. If you're able to breach their device, those files are essentially up for grabs. Unfortunately, Witzel wasn't able to determine how much data was exfiltrated or lost during these attacks, but the mere possibility of such breaches should send shivers down the spine of anyone involved in international relations, or even regular internet users who value their privacy. This incident is part of a broader pattern of escalating tensions between the US and China in the realm of cybersecurity. Just last month, Microsoft reported that Chinese state-backed hackers were exploiting vulnerabilities in software to infiltrate global institutions. Meanwhile, Beijing fired back, accusing US spies of targeting Chinese military firms using another Microsoft vulnerability. Adding fuel to the fire, China has also expressed concerns about the security of NVIDIA's H20 AI chips, which are specifically tailored for the Chinese market, and this is the part most people miss. The term UNC used in Google's report refers to hacking activities connected to a particular group but not yet classified under a specific name. It's a placeholder of sorts, highlighting the challenges of attributing cyber attacks to specific actors in an increasingly murky digital landscape. So, what does all of this mean for the future of cybersecurity? Is it possible to stay one step ahead of determined hackers who seem to always find new ways to exploit vulnerabilities? Or are we heading toward a world where digital espionage becomes the norm rather than the exception? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think governments are doing enough to combat these threats? Or are we all just sitting ducks waiting to be targeted? Share your opinions in the comments below. Let's start a conversation.